Hello, my name's Kelsie. We're gonna go through a quick lower body workout, lower body and core. It's a Pilates and Barre inspired class. So it'll take about 20 minutes. Grab yourself a band, moderate resistance, and a mat somewhere comfortable to get this done, and let's do it. You're gonna start by placing the band about halfway up your thighs, right above the knees. Make sure it's nice and flush so it's not rolling around on you. We're gonna start at the back of our mat, feet hip width apart, toes parallel. Pull that core into the spine, big deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold in half. Walk it down to a plank. In this plank position, we're gonna tuck our hips in and up, pulling that navel into the spine, pressing through the upper back and shoulders, soft bend in the elbows, keep your gaze right above your fingertips. Then you're gonna walk it back up, anchoring those heels to the floor. Inhale, raise up, exhale, fold in half. Walk it down. Find your plank. Walk it up, arms up overhead, repeat. We're gonna take this at our own pace for a few moments, finding our best plank form, reversing direction, feeling that warm up through our posterior side on the legs, your hamstrings, your glutes. Once we get comfortable in this position, we're gonna add a push-up. Down, 2, 3, bend, press, up. Arms up overhead, repeat. Walk it down, 2, 3, 4, bend. Press, up, arms up overhead, repeat, great job. All right, now you're gonna walk it down. You're gonna extend that right foot, point that toe, pull that core in and up. Lower tap, squeeze, lift. Lower tap, squeeze, lift. Just a tiny toe tap, keeping that leg stick straight, keeping that core nice and engaged throughout. Neck still in line with the rest of the spine. Hold the lift right here, lift tempo, lift, lift. Nice and strong plank form. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold that lift on 1, slight turn in of the fingertips, take it down, 2, press, 2. Modify on the knee, pulling the heel to the seat. Take it down, 2, press, 2. Speed it up right here, arms bend, press, press. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it low on 1, pulse tempo here. Pulse, pulse, finding that hover point, keeping that core strong and engaged, keeping that right leg extended. Here's 4, 3, 2, 2 more pulses, 2, 1, knees to the floor, seat to the heels. Quick child's pose stretch, pressing that chest down to the floor through the shoulders. Back to that neutral spine, step it back into that straight arm plank, extend that left toe and point. Lower tap, squeeze, lift. Lower tap, squeeze, lift. Nice strong core, pressing through that upper back and shoulders. Try to tap that spine, center spine to the ceiling. Hold the lift, just lift, lift. Little pulses here, 1-inch pulses. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold the lift on 1, elbows to the sides, take it down, 2, press, 2, bend, and press. This time you're grazing your elbows to the torso for tricep push-ups. Again, modify on that right knee. Speed it up right here, bend, press, hold it low, pulse to finish, pulse, pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the floor. One more time for our child's pose. Take the right hand to the outside of the mat. Cross the left over the right. Press that chest down. And then take it to the other side. Left to the outside, right over left. Nice job. All right. We're going to do a quick deep core session. Place those hands right beneath the shoulder blades. Feet hip width apart, toes parallel. Curl those toes under. We're gonna pull that core in and up. Think wrapping it in like a corset. Think pulling that navel into the spine. We wanna maintain regular breath throughout, which is why I'm taking a minute for you to catch your breath and be able to breathe naturally. With each breath, you think exhale through the belly button, pulling that core in, keeping it engaged. We wanna connect that core to our pelvic floor. Lift, lower tap, lift, lower tap, lifting those knees to a slight hover off the floor. Regular breathing. Strong inhale. Exhale through the mouth. 3, 2, hold that lift on 1. Lateral step outs tempo. Right, left, right, left. Step it out. 2, in, 2. Nice job. Hold it in right here. We're going to tap those hips. Tap right, lift. Tap left, lift. Just bringing that hip toward the floor, even if you're not making contact, just twisting that torso. 2, hold it center. 1, float that right toe and point. You're going to bring that knee into the chest. 2, back, 2, into the chest. 2, back, 2. Here's 2. Here's 1. Hold it back on 1. Flex that foot, little lift up, lift, lift. Pressing that heel into the ceiling. Here's 4, 3, 2, 2 more lifts. 2, 1, plant that knee. Take that right foot, cross it in front of the left, quick mobility stretch. We're gonna make this figure 4 position. Looks like this to the front. You're gonna perform a couple cat-cows in this position to open up those hips, take the pressure out of the lower spine. Arch, 2, chin to the chest, 2. As you do this, I want you to think your head follows your tailbone. Head and tailbone move as if they are one. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And it's time to catch that breath. Last one. All right, back to center. Back to that neutral spine position. Readjust that band if you need to. And it starts to get rolled around when you get all slippery, you get a little sweaty. Readjust it as you need. Plant those toes. Little lift, release. Little lift, release. Four more. Here's 4. 3, 2. Lateral step ups on 1. Here we go. Step it out. 2. In. 2. Out. 2. In. Hold it in on 1. Float that left toe. In. 2. Out. 2. Pull it into the chest. 2 counts. Squeeze it back. 2 counts. Some seat and deep core work here, as well as the shoulders holding that plank position. Hold it back right here. Flex that foot. Little lift up. Lift. Lift. Keep that right knee at a hover. About an inch or 2 off the floor. 4 more right here. Here's 4. Hang on to it. 3, 2. 2 more lifts. 2, 1. Release. Knee to the floor. Place that foot in front of the right. A few more cat-cows. Arch. 2. Spine to the ceiling. 2. Arch your back as you look up. Lower back to the ceiling. 2 more like that. Here's 2. Last one right here. Nice job. All right, find a neutral spine. You're gonna keep that band. We're gonna finish in our forearm plank position. Readjust that band as you need. Quick catch of your breath. All right. All the way down to the floor. Come down to those forearms. Pull those hips in and up. Tilt them up toward the chest. Plant the hands firmly into the floor. Keep your gaze at your fingertips. You want your hips slightly higher than your shoulders, in line with your upper back. Start with a tuck, tuck, tuck. That's an anterior tilt of the pelvis, scooping that core in and up. 4, 3, 2, hold that tuck on 1. We're gonna dip our hips here. Dip right, center, left, center, right, and left. 4, 3, 2, hold it center. 1, press it forward. 2 counts. Forward, 2, back, 2, forward, and back. Right here, you're keeping that plank form, isometric hold everywhere, except through the feet. You're pressing through the toes to shift your gaze over your fingertips. Here's 3. Here's 2. The last one right here. 1. Hold it forward, press forward to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the floor. Seat to the heels. One more child's pose. Alternate pressing those shoulders toward the floor. Roll it back up slowly. All right. We'll consider that our little core work warm up. We're gonna jump into our seat work now. You're gonna keep that band right where it's at. A modification, mine's all wet. Modification at any point during this set, if you find yourself feeling a little too fatigued by these moves, get the band out. Just do all the same movements without the band. You'll still feel that burn. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna start lying on our back. Big inhale, exhale, pull that spine in, lower back to the floor. Plant the hands firmly into the floor on either side. Step those feet to the outside of the mat. Turn the toes out. So you've got this external rotation of the toes. All right, you're gonna start by pressing up 2 counts, lower 2. Hips to the ceiling, 2, lower 2. Nice job. So your feet are right at the outside of the mat, warming up those medial glutes. Speed it up right here. Lift, lower tap, lift, lower tap. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. You're gonna press those knees out tempo. Press, 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 hold, press, 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 freeze. So 3 and then freeze. Press, press, freeze, hold, 4. Press, 2, 3, hold, 4. Speed it up. Press, press, keep it going. Press, press. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold that press on. 1, we're gonna circle our hips here. Circle, circle. Starting with one side, and then we're gonna alternate to the other side. Right here, reverse it, circle, circle. Keep those hips up. We're gonna tuck right and left. Right here, tuck right, tuck left, tuck right, tuck left. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center here. We're gonna bring those heels together, toes apart. If you wanna make this a little harder, you can pull that band up even closer to the knees, putting a little bit more resistance there. All right, we're gonna squeeze, lift, and lower. Squeeze, lift, lower tap. Squeeze, lift, lower tap. Driving those hips all the way up to the ceiling. 8, 7. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift on 1. We're gonna lift those heels, glue them back together. Right, lift, left, drop, lift. Alternate dropping those hips here. 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift on 1. We've got 1 press and what's 1 pulse lift. Press, lift, press, lift. Keep it going. Press, lift, press, lift. Driving those hips to the ceiling, keeping that core nice and engaged. 4, 3, 2. Put them together on 1. Here we go. Press, lift, press, lift. This is where you finish this set. Hang on to it. Highest heels, highest hips. Last 8 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melt down. Pull the knees to the chest. Quick reset. How we feeling? Can't hear you, but I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling sweaty, a little fatigued. Let's finish this strong. You're gonna roll onto your side. Starting with your left side, we'll finish with the right. Pull the knees into the chest. About a 45-degree angle. Glue the heels together. We're gonna start with these clamshells. We're gonna open that knee up. Here we go. Open, close. Open, close. You can rest the head right there on the hand, or you can extend the arm straight and lie down, whatever's most comfortable for you. 4, 3, 2. Even though we aren't using the core here, engage that core this whole time. Open it up here for tempo. Pulse, pulse. Great job. Keep it up. 4 more like that. Here's 4, 3, 2. We've got a little combo on 1. Here we go. We close, open, extend, bend. Close, open, extend, bend. Extending both legs straight, bringing that lower leg off the floor as you extend it straight. That's where that core kicks in. Reminds you to keep that core engaged throughout. Keeping that top hip pressed forward. As we fatigue here, we tend to lean back, put more work into our core and hip flexors. But if we really want to isolate that corner seat, we want to keep those hips pressing forward. Hold it out right here. We're just going to bend and extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Nice job. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it out on 1. Press out to finish right here. Press, press. Here's 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melt into it. Great job. All right, now we're going to press that lower leg to the floor. Prop the heels up. Call this the mermaid pose. Same thing. Knee open, close, open, close. This gets a little deeper into that medial seat. Puts more work into the glute when you're not able to rely so much on the hip flexors and the core. Keep that core engaged. Little combo here. Open, extend, bend, close. Open, extend, bend, close. All right, little combo. We're going to extend and bend. Here we go. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Keep going. You're almost done with this set. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold the extend on 1. Press out to finish right here. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6. Hang on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melt it down. Great job. Go ahead and roll yourself up. Let's finish this up. Lie on your seat. Fly all the way back. One more little glute set. We'll finish with the other side. We'll call it for today. Okay, this time you're going to start with your feet hip width apart, toes parallel. We're going to hit that base of the seat right where the seat meets the hamstring. Press those hips up, lower, up, lower. Keep the hands firmly planted into the floor. Hold the lift right here. Just lift, lift. Hold that lift right here. We're going to step those heels out, 2, in, 2. Out, 2, in, 2. How to get on the beat there. Keep it going. Pulling some hamstrings in here. 3, 2. Hold it halfway in on 1. Now we're going to step those heels out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2. You'll notice this is a lot of core work when you're pressing against that band to keep your legs in that position. It's not just your seat here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're going to walk those feet out, keeping them hip width apart. We're going to tap. Right, lift, left, lift. Right, lift, left, lift. Right, and circle, circle. Reverse that circle here. Circle, circle. Hold it there. Lift that right leg. Flex that foot. Lower tap, lift. Tap, lift. 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift on 1. Lift tempo. Lift, lift. Keep it going here for 4, 3, 2. Right foot down on 1. Left, lower tap. Left, lower tap. You want to keep that right heel out at a 45-degree angle. Really engaging those hamstrings and the glute. Here's 3, 2. Hold it out on 1. Little lift up tempo here. Lift, lift. Driving through the heel, pressing those hips up to the ceiling. Nice strong core. Last 8 right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Knees to the chest. Let's roll it around to the other side. Finish strong with our last set of clamshells. Prop your head into your hand, pull the knees into the chest, point the toes, kiss them together. Here we go. Open, close, open, close. Remember, moving that band down toward that knee will make that resistance a little bit stronger. Pulling it up will make it a little bit lighter. Open it, lift, lift. Here's 4, 3, 2 more lifts, 2, little combo here. Close, open, extend, bend, close, open, extend, bend. Extending that lower leg too, and as you do that, that leg lifts off the floor. Pulling that core into the equation here. Reminding you to keep that core engaged throughout. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Hold it out on 1. Just bend and extend right here. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. One more change right here. Finish strong. For 4, 3, 2. Hold it out on 1. Little press out tempo here. Press, press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melt down. Pull those feet together. Press that lower hip into the floor, that lower thigh. Pop those heels up, that mermaid pose. Open, close. Last little set right here. Finish strong. Lift, close. Lift, close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little combo here. Open, extend, bend, close. Open, extend, bend, close. 4, 3. Here's 2. Hold it out on 1. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Finish strong right here. You've got 1 change. Hang on to it. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it out on 1. Little press out to finish right here. Finish strong. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead and lie on your back. Pull that right here. You can lose that band. Let's do a quick stretch. Quick stretch of our seat. Cross that right leg over the left. Pull that left knee into the chest. You can press that right elbow down into that knee. Great job. And then take that left hand across the body. Hook it behind the knee. The right knee. Right arm reaches. Look right. And twist. Feeling that stretch through the spine, the hip, that medial glute. And take it back to center. All right, left over right. Pull that left knee into the chest. And then hook that right hand behind that left knee. Look to the left. Twist to the right. And then grab in front of the knees. Slowly roll yourself up to a seated position. You can finish with some pikes. Finish with some hip stretches, some 90-90s, whatever's comfortable. Thank you so much for coming. Come back for more.